hey,
dude.
What up?
These handprints on the walls look really suspicious.
Yeah,
though.
I noticed those too.
Like, you'd think they'd, like, either hold back on that or make them a clue.
There we go. More health kits.
Oh.
Oh, you're already dead. Sorry. They kind of talk, and I'm not sure if they're saying, I want to die, or something else. I can't tell what the fuck they're trying to say.
Or I don't want to die.
Yeah, it could say, it kind of sounds like I don't want to die, too.
Yeah, it's really low and muffled and
It's
gross.
spooky. It's intentionally spooky.
Yeah. Does this loop back into an area we've been?
I believe this is the one that had the walkable door here. I think this was the door that we walked through. I'll make sure just in case, but I do remember having a barricade at the end of that, and yes. And
okay.
I just chose not to break it down.
Alright. It's really hard to keep track of where you're going in here.
That's okay. I figured it out.
Okay.
It's a little like the hospital, where it's very confused for no reason. Sorry, where it's very confusing, rather, for no reason.
Yeah.
That's more rubble. That was
He never
the way
remarks.
I just came.
He never remarks on how weird the flesh tendril walls are.
Yeah, what's up with that? That would have been like the first thing I remarked on. It's like, oh, good, there's like fucking, gut walls just growing out of everything here.
Yeah, you'd think they look destructible.
Are they both just dying still? Okay. There's a door here. I'm guessing this is where we need to go, because... Oh, is it locked? Well, fuck me then. Locked with the padlock. I should be able to break it if I hit it hard enough.
Okay.
Oh.
Because it's all rusty, right?
Yeah. Don't go get a key, just beat the door open.
Well, I mean, this place does seem like it would be hard to find a key.
Charming.
Okay.
Alright. There's just a red blood splatter on the door, and this is an
tell
actual...
me this is a boss.
What the fuck is going on here exactly?
Is it a boss?
It's playing clown music, and I've got a timer.
Shoot the hands, I guess.
Do I shoot the red hands?
I guess so. What was
like
that?
Did I figure it? What the fuck happened?
Is the remaining hand
was there a
the
puzzle and I actually just figured it out on accident?
Well, I mean, shoot the red things isn't really a puzzle.
Yeah, but they each had different hand signs going on.
Yeah,
take item doorknob.
Yeah, that's a doorknob.
That's what doorknobs look like. There were actual living ghost hands growing out of this tree.
Yeah.
In
the lumber mill, there's just a hand tree in the lumber mill.
Like, okay, I know that we've been running into zombies, and it's like, oh, that's actually paranormal, but, like, is that the first non-zombie actual paranormal thing that we've, run into?
Unless we count Zach.
I don't know if I count Zach.
That's fair. You don't have to.
Who the fuck is that?
Just some farmer. Lumberjack.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like he was illuminating the corridor. I was like, why is he doing this? That's a bad sign.
Yeah, nah.
It's like,
here.
One of the lights is just turning on by itself, I guess.
So the lumber mill having a spooky tree in it sounds like it might be supposed to be, if not symbolic, at least ironic.
No, not ironic. I'm sure it's symbolic.
Like, maybe the guy... Well, there's a literal, physical spooky tree, so... Maybe the guys who founded this cult and possibly founded the lumber mill were trying to mill all the non-spooky trees?
Maybe. I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe it has something to do with... they milled a spooky tree and then shit hit the fucking...
Oh, like the tree cursed them?
Or they realized that by milling this tree, they could get something out of it. A lot of Lovecraft stories, which are very popular when it comes to horror and set up the basis of a lot of base horror kind of stuff, a lot of Lovecraft horror involves human beings doing things that honestly are completely normal, just generic, everybody does this kind of thing, where it's like things like fishing.
I don't fish.
And then, yeah, well, if you're a fishing village, it would be common. But it's things like, oh, well, they're going to go out and they're going to fish. And then they catch something. And it's just random chance that they catch this one thing that turns out to just fuck up everything for them forever. And it's not a curse. It's like they catch it, and then the fish goes, well, hold on. If you don't eat me, I'll give you gold. And they go, okay. And then the rest of their lives, they've just got gold coming in off of the waves or whatever.
But it's horror?
But it's horror because over time it sort of turns out that the fish wants more and more from them. And then it turns out that the fish is a giant monster or something. The doorknob's shaped like a hand. Classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door.
If we had walked back out into the real
okay.
world, would this have been a physical object still in our inventory?
I don't know. Maybe? I didn't realize I was going to have to do a QTE there.
We have to hit it with a pipe now?
We got a fingernail.
What?
A peeled off fake fingernail. Like the ones Anna was wearing.
Yeah.
So I guess this is some kind of a metaphor for having found an item.
I was real confused because his hand was chunky as hell in that shot. His fingers looked like he was wearing fake fingers over his fingers.
Yeah, I think that's just what his hands look like.
Yeah, it's just the graphics.
I'm just going to guess, this is just going to be a guess, right? Mm-hmm. That if we were to see this from outside of York's head, it would be him stumbling around in a warehouse and just slapping shelves or something, and then occasionally he finds something weird and picks it up, and then reacts really weirdly to it as he realizes what it is.
Yeah, he's just pantomiming these scenes out or something.
Yeah, this is just him in his own head trying to figure out and make sense of everything that's going on here. But what he's actually doing is running around and just collecting actual evidence. And in his head, collecting the fingernail in the corner turns out to be shaking hands with a tree door.
Just go through the damn door.
I'm trying. Yeah, all okay, right. You can touch it after it freaks out once. Good to know. Gotta get my gun out. I feel
the idea that the hand gives you the fingernail, but it's a doorknob is that feels like it's not just gonna be him and his brain coming up with weird zombie fantasies while he's at work. That feels surreal enough to actually be some weird, spooky ghost shit.
Yeah, I agree. Look at this.
Yeah. The steam, at some point something mentioned a steam engine in this place.
Yeah, yeah, well the steam engine was the room where all the water was.
Yeah, the zombie milk, right.
Yeah, the zombie milk was steam
we
steam
need
engine.
to be able to bring power back to that elevator.
It was a zombie engine.
For a second I thought that thing back there was some sort of creature about to pounce.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't quite look like Agent Honor right away.
Yeah, because we were seeing the top.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're probably going to restore power to the elevator soon. If there's steam
I am
stuff.
hoping so, yeah. What else is going on in here? Okay, there's exploding barrels.
Mirrors. Somehow the mirrors are not exploded.
No, just the barrels and the boxes. I was wondering if there was something back here, but there's nothing back here.
It just took me till now to notice where the infinity symbol you were mentioning was.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
There's just a guy with an axe. Is this game? This must be this game's Pyramid Head, then. It's just the constant villain who kind of hangs around in here.
Or it could just literally be the actual murderer also has access to Bloodworld.
Honestly, that's very likely it as well.
It could totally turn out that none of this was metaphor and he's just always had this ability and so does this other guy. And when we explain it to the cops, they'll be like, oh, I thought Bloodworld was a myth. And it's oh, it's just a thing in this place. It's just Bloodworld. Right.
I thought Bloodworld was just me freaking out. And the cops are like, oh no, Bloodworld's real. You've been walking in there for years.
Bloodworld was a myth we told to our children to keep them from, misbehaving. And then it's nope, that was
no
real.
Bad for York. I keep blowing him up.
Well, it's part of the job.
I guess.
It's the honor of the agent, is that he just lets you do that.
Yeah.
It's a real cramped place to have one of those.
Yeah, this is interesting. There's a lot of exploding barrels here, too.
Oh, how
You
long
got
has
coffee
that milk
with
been
milk.
here? Open the locker.
Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, that blew a bunch of them up. Oh, including the thing that was sitting there in front of the door.
Oh, good. That helps.
Ooh, a turkey sandwich!
Oh, why is it purple?
Do you not... Okay, every time we found a turkey sandwich, it's looked like that.
We've found those
Yeah, we've
before?
found those before. We found one once before.
It's disgusting.
Maybe we found a picture of one. I don't remember, but I remember commenting on it. It was the last session. So it was like a year ago. And we basically found the picture of the turkey sandwich and both reacted with, ugh, why is it black? Like,
Yeah,
it's just dark,
real
blue,
gruesome.
purple turkey for some strange and confusing reason. It's a little gruesome. Yeah,
Zombie turkey.
It's turkey that's been there for quite some time.
It's mummy turkey.
It's a little mummy turkey. Okay, I don't want to see these boxes anymore.
Sooner or later, you'll shoot one and it'll have, like, coins or, like, a lump of fruit in it or something.
Yeah, right?
Someday. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've gotten Agent
Okay.
Honor out of those before, but I mean...
No,
like,
we've
it'll be,
definitely gotten Agent
like,
Honor out of these.
incredibly...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Yeah.
But it'll be incredibly
that
video
was a QuickTime event, by the way. So I am totally having to do these to avoid things. L. Okay,
Nice.
I dodged. I wasn't sure that I got it. Okay.
Come to think of it, didn't we last year when we first started this game have this guy show up?
I think maybe in the very beginning of the game for like a split second. Yeah.
When we were just sort of watching him trudge around from behind, I wasn't recognize it. But now that we got the QuickTime event, it's like, this looks familiar.
Yeah, did you see him turn around and wag his finger at us, though?
Yeah, just like, no, no, no. You gotta
Fucking
catch
asshole,
me.
man.
It's like he's playing with us. It's not a gesture
Yeah.
you use to be serious.
No, that's a gesture you use when you're fucking with someone.
If you're being coy or snotty.
Totally.
Hmm?
Well, for controlling the steam engine, it's worn and could crack quite easily. Might not be safe to touch it. Well, I shot one earlier and it fired steam out everywhere, so I would assume so.
I hope that we weren't supposed to be shooting them all as we go.
I hope not to.
Yeah. Because that would be a lot.
I'm trying to stop. There we go.
Yeah, it's not doing nothing.
There's an exploding barrel inside.
That would be nice.
No, it wouldn't. It would mean that I'd blow up.
Yeah, but it would be different.
I guess.
It would destroy any other crates that were around.
I guess. Oh, I thought I didn't see vines on the door. I thought maybe I could go into it. This place is getting awfully confusing.
Yeah, it's very
Oh, hey.
repetitive.
What up, guy?
We didn't get anything for the headshot there.
Fuck. No, I don't know if that was a headshot.
Oh, well.
I think that was just, I shot him 3 times and he died.
It looked like the first one was a headshot.
Maybe it was. I don't know. It seems like a lot of the time when you get the actual headshot, first of all, he says beautiful or headshot, and then secondly, they die instantly. And
That's true.
He really didn't die instantly there because I shot him 3 times.
So it was like, just like, it grazed his ear.
Yeah, I
or
think it
something.
grazed his ear. I got him in the back of the neck, which isn't quite the same.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, sort of. That was his arm.
That was a
Does
bullseye.
that count? He didn't die right away.
Bullseye. Amazing. Is there anything else in here? Oh my god. Are you dropping an item or are you good? Are we fine? Are we good to move on?
I think he's fine.
Because I could do with that pipe. That was a nice pipe.
Yeah, I think it would be nice if we could just have all the pipes.
Yeah, I'd really like to keep picking up pipe, honestly.
Build armor out of it. Just strap a bunch to your back so no one can axe you in the back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean,
the best
it
way to
might
do it.
reduce your speed a little. But I think that's fine. This game isn't super speedy.
Alright, so we're going through the locked door. We are going to shoot this man. Uh-oh, I can't get a good beat on him. Oh no. Okay. There we go.
Half expecting somebody to come up to the side.
Yeah, I kind of expected it too,
zombie
because I didn't
milk.
look well enough when I got into this area. I got a bar. And yes, there's fucking zombie milk over here for God only knows what reason.
Zombie milk may be what happens when you, like, take zombie bones and just
You
sort
boil
of...
them?
No, that would be a zombie broth. But, like, you take them and you hang them out over, like, a waterfall in the rain. And then the whole river turns to zombie milk and you're cursed.
Huh.
I'm
I
just
suppose.
saying dumb shit. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. I probably shouldn't try to get in here.
Because it doesn't exist?
Yeah, because it doesn't exist. We'd fall out of the world. Oh, hey, guy.
Now, you know what? Zombie milk is earwax. There you go.
Oh, don't. That's extra disgusting.
Is earwax grosser than other things it could have been?
Honestly, earwax is still pretty gross.
Well, I mean...
He dropped an item.
There's weirder
That's another steel pipe.
things.
Where's my old one? Because I'll just get rid of this thing.
Yeah, it's like dead.
Yeah, this is a dead pipe. Oh, what the you can't pick another one up? What? Yes, I can. Don't lie to me.
Oh, no, wait, that's a bar you're holding.
Yeah, I know, but... Oh,
Wasn't it...
fucking hell. Whatever. Alright, that pisses me off.
You had a bar but no pipes. You disposed of an old bar, but you can't pick up the
Yeah,
pipe.
you can't pick up another pipe, I guess. That's really dumb. Why can't you have a bar and a pipe?
Because you have too many things in your inventory in general?
I don't know.
So in theory,
Okay, so
you
the door
have to put
locked
bars
behind
away?
me, apparently.
Yeah? Just gonna be the dude again?
Oh, is this another save file? Or a
This is
save fountain?
bar.
There's,
You can go to your toolbox
that,
at least.
there's that. I could sleep if I want to. I could change my suit. This is the power for the area, I guess. Let's see if there's anything in these.
One of them might turn out to have, like, some turkey sandwich garbage.
Hide?
Yeah.
Where do I have to be to access that? Where? Oh, there. Oh, God.
And then the big blue
yeah,
demon comes
that's
in.
a bad fucking sign, because that means that I'm going to have to do that later on. I'm not looking forward to hiding. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Because that means I'm going to have to hide from things.
Oh, boy. Spooky TV.
White noise on the TV. I
How
wonder who
does it-
turned it on.
How does it even have power in here?
It shouldn't, because there's no power anywhere else.
I mean, there's been lights on in places, sort
It's
of.
kind
but
of.
It could just be Blood World glow.
I guess. I'll just take a quick little rest so that I can get my health back.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Fine.
feed myself. Probably not pickles, but maybe pickles. We'll see. Oh, that's not what I want.
Yeah, no, don't
There
quit.
we go. So food items. Should I drink that milk coffee?
Does it count for this?
You drank it down in one. I thought it counted
No,
for
I
hunger.
think it's for fatigue.
Oh, okay. That's my bad then. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Just eat some of these then. I've got so many of these.
Yeah. They're common to find fountains for.
They are. Super common fountains are just the weird lollipop ones. And then I'll save.
How do these phones even work in here? That is a suspiciously clean phone.
It is, I agree.
How is your toolbox in here? But whatever.
Yeah, well, it's like a permanent... It's like a teleporting toolbox, too, because we can get to the toolbox from anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's always the same toolbox.
So if you have bullets for a gun you don't have right now, you should put those away.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Though...
Put item away, and then...
Do I even... I have these, like the shotgun
Yeah.
shells, so I guess I could put those away.
That might free up some space.
I think I also don't have a knife, so... Or, I mean, I don't have a shotgun almost at all, so... Probably be
Seems
good
like
if I
you
do
don't.
that. And then take that out too? No? Okay.
Maybe you can only have so many weapons. Like it
Yeah,
denotes
yeah,
that as
maybe
separate.
maybe that is.
In which case, those
Oh yeah,
knives
weapons
ain't
4
great.
out of 4. Items 12 out of 15.
Those knives are not really useful.
The knife in its defense, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of durability left on it, I'm pretty sure. But that knife lasted fucking forever.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, knives, I think, have really high durability for no... Oh, and there's 3 of them. Okay. No, I've actually got 2. That's fine. I can stick with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Fair enough. Saving just in
Yeah, so
case.
we'll save one more time, and then I'm going to activate the thing. Or do you want to call it a night?
I'm actually really sleepy, so I don't know how much longer this thing's gonna go.
Me neither. And if it's another 20 or 30 minutes for the end of the session, that might be a bit too far.
I'm gonna continue rambling, and by the end of the session, the zombie milk is gonna turn out to be something way worse and way less coherent.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and call it a night then. Final thoughts?
Zombie milk is when you take zombie feet and you
You're
wring
getting
out
gross.
the socks. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I can't break the TV.
If I had to be up for much longer, that would get worse.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.